Okay, so here's another one of my Mario Hemsley, black activist, physician, father flashbacks. No, because I want you to understand. This was no walk in the park, even though it was good. I mean, I love my daddy. My daddy supported me all the time, but he kept, both my parents stayed on my ass all the time. So let me tell you about my father. So we wanted a car. Right? You know, everybody else here in the most affluent black neighborhood in the whole damn United States, you know, friends of mine went outside and they got cars on their birthday. So, we wanted a car. Me and my older brother, 11 months older, we wanted a car. So, the conversation kind of went like this. I know, son, you want that car. Let me just see. You want to go outside. There it is on your birthday. It's parked outside the house. Beautiful new car with a shiny old bow on the top. Yeah, just wait for your birthday. Over my dead, lifeless body. Never, ever. In fact, I would get you the ugliest piece of shit that's safe, you know, because you need to earn everything. And if you don't earn everything, you'll know the value of nothing. So, after adjusting our desires downward, because all my other friends get new Celicas and shit. I want to get laid. God damn. At least I had visions of getting laid. Sometime, you know, that meant getting girls. I needed a car. But no car. So we ended up getting a used Volkswagen Bug from the family down the street. They had torn up back seats. We even threw like a rug over the back seat. My brother tried to fix it up by putting one of them bug antennas and buying you know, you couldn't fix them up. They was ugly. And that bug is what we got. And when my father wrote the check to the people for the bug, the immediate conversation afterwards was, he was like, Rob, I can hear Compton calling you. That's where his office was, his medical office was. I can hear Compton calling you right now, Rob. Rob, come to Compton. Come to Compton, Rob. So, from that day on, because you couldn't get no gift from my daddy without it being some kind of works. This is what affluence means in the black community when you have old school parents. So you couldn't get no gift about some kind of compensation. So my dad was like, oh, now you have no problems getting up to Compton to do those floors. So what my father was talking about was that he wanted us to clean his office on the weekends. He had people who came in during the week, clean his office every evening so it's ready for the next day, his medical office. He had a clinic. So, but on the weekends, he wanted me to come in and mop and buff. You know those big old buffers? You know, I know how to use one of those. And that old-time mop. Big old, remember the mops? They were so heavy. The mop's so heavy, when you lift the mop, you were building up muscles in your arms. Big-ass mop. So my daddy, who had spent many years doing maintenance work, know that he walked me around and my brother around the medical center and instructed us on mopping and buffing those floors and also those corners that he really wanted to make sure in those corners, because you had to like take the buffer down and do that by hand. So he made sure that he walked those floors with us because he had a whole saying about that. He's, you know, son, when you mop floors, everything got to be excellent. See, because this is the way it works, son. This is the way it works, son. One day you do this half-assed. And then one day you do something else half-assed. And then one day, son, you're just half-assed. And I'll be goddamned if I'm going to let that happen. So you ain't going to get to be half-assed. Okay? That was my daddy. And know that. He didn't care what time we went to do those floors. Between Friday night and Monday morning. He did not care. But I know damn well, on Monday, when he got to that clinic, that shit better be straight. That shit better be straight. That shit better be straight. So if you ever wonder why I seem a little bit hardcore, if you didn't know Hubert Hemsley, shit, that's the man who got me right. Between him and my mama, yeah, old school black folks, yeah, they got me right.